tuned for the morning.
Welcome back, Douglas. Today is a B-Day.
If you are an AP English student, you will take an AP English mock exam tomorrow. Please report to advisory for attendance, and then you will be released after the announcements are finished. Stay tuned for Mr. Diaz.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're moving up in the world here at Douglas. We have a studio desk. Guys, this thing is nice. You really can't appreciate it from where you're sitting because you can only see the top, but this thing feels like professional. I love it. Welcome back. 2019, I'm declaring right now in front of all of us as a group, Bronco Nation, 2019 is the year of the Bronco. I'm telling you guys, it's our second graduating class. We are dominating in the classroom for state assessments, and we're dominating in the athletic field. I got to tell you, our basketball team has won 4 games in a row, and they play tomorrow at West Jessamine. We're now 7-6 for the season, and we're playing lights out. So if you got nothing going on Friday, go out and support the basketball team tomorrow night. I want to say that the AP mock exam for English students, you just heard on the announcements a few minutes ago. Guys, good luck. Do your best. This is going to tell you, it's going to kind of get an idea of where you're at and what you need to do for the remainder of the school year to get that college credit that's going to be essential in not only saving you money in college, but helping you actually get into whatever school you want, right? AP scores, dual credit classes, ACT scores, GPAs, all these things go into what is like a professional student resume when you apply to these colleges, and they analyze them and they accept you. Remember, the key is for you to pick the school, not for the school to pick you. Tomorrow, teachers will be posting the final grades. A lot of them have already posted the grades, graded everything, got it turned in, and we will be eligible to print. We'll be able to print your first semester grades. So that's coming around the corner. We do have a Black Student Union meeting today after school in the library, 3:30 to 4:30. Guys, you don't have to be black to be in the Black Student Union. You just have to want to be part of that club. So please come out, support at library 3:30 to 4:30. Dress code, huge. Badges, that's part of the dress code. You got to have your badge on at all times. You can't wear hats in the building. You can't have bandanas. Your bandana will be confiscated by law enforcement. You can't have holes in your pants. Guys, it's cold out there. Dress warm. Do a good job with the dress code. If you want to see the official language on the dress code, go to the website and it'll have exactly what the things are. You're going to have a PowerPoint slide here presented by your teachers in a minute. That PowerPoint slide is going to reiterate some of our behavioral expectations and the way that things run here at Douglas. Very important. Get your breakfast before 8:15. Come early to school. Get through the metal detectors. Unzip your backpack. Go through the metal detectors. Use the express line. If you have a string backpack with no metal, you can use the express line. Just take your Chromebook out and hand it to the person and go through the express line. Get here as early as you can. Go through the metal detector to get breakfast. After breakfast, at 8:15, you can report to your academy, report to your advisory class. Today's a B-Day. Like we mentioned, all advisory classes have remained the same. You may have some schedule changes. Schedule has changed. You can check the Douglas app to see if you have any schedule changes. I know freshmen have printed out schedules for the freshmen. If you are a sophomore, junior, or senior, and you need a schedule change, go after advisories before first block and touch base with your counselor in the counseling office. They may not be able to print it right away, but they'll make a note to get you a schedule printed. Guys, and here's the biggest thing. Most schedules didn't change. We had no need to kill another tree and print all these schedule changes. But there may be a scenario in which 1 or 2 schedules change. You should know about it because you had that schedule change meeting with your counselor, and you should have that printout already. So just do a good job and be ethical about seeing your counselor in between first and second block. We have a Saturday girls basketball game here against Pineville. We encourage you guys to come out on Saturday and support the girls. And on Sunday, The cheerleading team is doing a fundraiser. Crazy idea. I love it. There's a dodgeball tournament going on Sunday at 2 p.m. Touch base with Ms. Bersalia. If you've got a dodgeball team and you think you can win the tournament and you want to play, touch base with Ms. Bersalia about that. Reiterating the 10-10 rule, make sure you do a good job getting to class on time, being on task, appropriate language, appropriate electronics, respectful and responsible. The 10-10 rule is the first 10 minutes of the period. The last 10 minutes of the period, we want the hallways clear. So please don't ask for hall passes during that time. If you have an emergency, they'll call an administrator. Administrator will be right there to support you. Our swim team did fantastic at the city tournament. Their next swim meet is January 15th. Doing a great job on the swim team. Guys, this is awesome. I love it. I'm Lester Diaz, your principal, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity. I feel like a professional.